Hello everybody. I know it's been a while since I've done some things, but it's just come to me, I need to do more chicken, the canned chicken. The canned chicken you can do where you're bottling it, you can see here, bottles, not cans. It will cost you less per pound to do this than you can buy in the cans. It'll last for up to 20 years and have the best flavor that you could imagine that's in here. And it's fresh on your shelves, ready to make any kind of dish that you want in an emergency. Here's the items you'll need. You'll need some chicken bouillon, a teaspoon connected to my others, a ladle. This goes inside of the bottle. It's a bottle filler, but I'm sure there's a more technical name for it. A good sharp knife, a scale, and chicken. Now you can see I already have some chicken cut up that's all ready, so you won't have to watch, 3 hours of this stuff. But I buy the extra large chicken breasts because they're so big, they sell them cheaper because people don't know what to do with them. So I watch for the sales when they have the giant chicken breasts on them. I also keep handy my Bible of canning, the Ball Home Preserving book. Here's where we're gonna go. I'm gonna take these out of the way now. I have, in the back here, I have a pot of boiling salted water. The water in there, I've got 6 quarts of water and 2 tablespoons of salt, that's all. And I've got my pressure canner ready to go. So we'll start with the chicken. These are half pint bottles that are on here. Excuse me, I said half pint. These are pint bottles, 16 ounces. Each of these will take 15 ounces of chicken. So you figure a pound of chicken, because when you get the chicken, there's a little bit of cut off. I have my gloves on, because you don't want to contaminate anything. You'll find little pieces of fat. Get that off of there. And you look the chicken over. See, it's a big breast. Usually wouldn't use that for a dinner party. Cut the breast in half and just start easily doing chunks. You sing while you do it. Watch Chick-fil-A commercials with eat more chicken. Okay, that is done. I'm gonna take my scale. I have set this to ounces, 0 ounces. I'm going to put into here approximately 15 ounces. So I've got just under a pound. I'm going to squish it down a bit. Add a couple more. 14, maybe one more little chunk under there. 14.9, that's pretty close. There, and I'm gonna have you follow me through. I'm gonna do one, and then I'll come back after I've got them all done. I'm gonna take 1 teaspoon, and it's a small teaspoon, so you kind of see it's a little bit, a few grains shy. This is just chicken bouillon. I put it over the top. I'm gonna wipe the top off. I can take my gloves off now because the chicken's all cut. Now I'm going to take my chicken, come on over to here. I've set this on. I'm just going to spoon this hot, little bit of, it's just super lightly salted water. Almost don't even need this to put it in there. I'm going to let that go in, and I use a small knife. I go around the edges, pulling it inward. This gets the air bubbles out. There.
Move your hand so you can see what happens.
Now I want to get this down to about between 1 inch and 3/4 inch from the rim. Now this is, of course, this is on one. And I have a little, just paper towel that's been damped a little bit with vinegar. And I go around the top, just make sure that I've disinfected that. Now you can use wide mouth or you can use regular mouth that's on it. And we just finger tight it. Get it in there. Now the glass bottles and the tops, previously I've gone in and disinfected them, put them under scalding water. So they're all cleaned. And you just finger tighten it down, and there it is, and it'll be ready to go into the pot. And I'll be back with you as soon as I get the others done. Well, it's all done. It had gone for the 75 minutes at 15 pounds pressure. Everything was just right. Now, I have let it sit about 2 hours, and all the pressure has gone down naturally. You can see on there, the safety valve has gone all the way down, the pressure's all the way off. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Now those are still hot, you know, but I just want you to see it.
I can smell it.
There he sits. There's our chicken, all cooked, beautiful color, beautiful aroma. I'm gonna let them just sit in here. I've got 9 on the top, 9 on the bottom. I'm just gonna let them sit now until tomorrow, and then take them out and label them. And it's done for 20 years. And I tell you, it is cheaper than buying the canned chicken from Costco. Absolutely the best, because you're cutting it yourself and taking any fat measures off of it. And it's great to hand to somebody or make a quick meal with. Now this is the next day. I've got 17 bottles, every one of them sealed. You can tell by pushing on the top. There's no pop or anything on it. It can't go down. I'll just wipe the tops off on here from any residue. Put tags on it with the date so I know when this was done. 17 bottles, which came out to 18 pounds of chicken. And I'm prepared.
How much is inside each of the bottles?
Each one, as I said when we were putting it in, you've got everything from 15.5 ounces or a little bit more, all the way down to big chunks were 14.9 to 15.3. So it's more than those cans. The cans give you like 13 ounces or 12 ounces of chicken. So it's getting a lot more than the can in Costco and cost a lot less per pound.